Take that! Alright. We were on episode 22. Yeah, 22. 2 and 2. Episode 22 start. This is Maya.
I'm just trying to see. I was trying to see what gimmicks were what parts of the story. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. I'm talking to myself.
Mamma Mia Maya.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing.
Why's there's question marks? She already introduced herself.
Because we still don't know who she is. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having a place in my home. I said that wrong. Okay. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Because we don't have evidence lockers. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about this upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I got ya. So what is it this time? It's a clock. Clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, or thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No. You know I'm only teasing. I probably should tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Probably like going after my heart.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll hit up the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
Beep. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fane Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
Sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, you are a poor liar.
Why?
Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
You are not configurous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Red, white, blue. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fane Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Phoenix is a bloodhound, confirmed. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine. No blood. That can't be good. Let's check and see if the chief is okay. What's this about?
You're just examining a random room right now. Why are you examining this room?
Alright. That smell. Blood. Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Huh? Chief! Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa.
Potential murderer, just leave her on the sofa.
I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Why don't you call police?
Phoenix doesn't call the police.
Chief. Examine. Eyeball. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there's any more clues around her, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder one. The thinker added to the court.
Congratulations, that was the murder weapon again.
Oh my gosh, why? We need to throw this in a landfill. It's dangerous, it's cursed. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be the pieces of the glass lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. Better call the police. Find out. Well, I thought you were laying down. That girl was doing here. She's behind you?
She's laying down.
Oh. No clues here.
Behold Phoenix's ability
How
to
come
just break all.
Why is it turning blue?
What is?
A little magnifying glass.
Oh, it's switching colors. Whenever it's over something you can click on, it turns yellow. It's just trying to tell you what's important.
Right. So why doesn't this have a check mark? Oh, now it has a check mark. Let's see. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass-like stand. The chief's chair. A simple functional design feels pretty good to sit in, too. You sat in her chair. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place.
Still the first game, you already got a replacement for the person who helps you.
This place is violent. All over a freaking clock statue thing. What's wrong with people? How do I move about? That girl just now, where did she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, she's right behind me. I was so incensed by the smell of blood, I didn't see the little girl sneak up on me. Don't scare me like that.
The girl that was potentially murdered, because she's in there with the body, and you don't know who she is.
Yeah. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here.
Maya Faye.
Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Examine first. Gotta look at stuff. The reception desk. I usually sit here.
Phoenix is a receptionist.
Small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. Few can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. And yet, nobody who actually practices real law here. A large painting, I guess you'd call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. This sofa is for clients. Leather. Real luxury model. The door to the chief's office, slightly open. Better not touch that doorknob. Okay. Talk. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened?
I came in, the room was dark. And
So she was already dead. You and the chief. So you're the chief's...
sister. I'm her younger sister.
And you were here visiting? This late at night?
Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her.
Evidence?
Yes. It was that clock. It was Stinker.
Present. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of the receipt.
That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
Why would sis write my name?
Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Better hurry up and call the police. Just made a little girl cry. The highest crime. There's not even a phone in here.
There's a phone in the other room.
Is that a phone? Make sure. Right. Better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
Police? Please, come quick!
What was that? Someone's screaming out from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. You hold on for a second. I gotta make sure I get this check mark.
Yep, still can't call the police.
Better not use it.
Ready to just wait for the police to arrive now?
I guess so. Fee & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's alternate handwriting. Small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with the machines. All she used this PC before was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Interesting. Guess I'll move back to the other office. Well, that's it. We're gonna get shot by police.
Are you ready to see the dumb police for the first time?
The police? The popo. Sounds like they're coming this way.
Freeze, police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Oh, what a weird name. Gumshoe? What an odd name.
Received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder.
It must have been that woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah.
Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
You don't seem that sure about that.
He's an idiot. He's very sure about this.
Yeah, ride the wave.
That's him thinking. Gumshoe has a habit of making his own assumptions on what evidence is, and then he passes it off as fact.
Weird.
And people will believe him. Killer. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What is this right here? Pen?
Yeah, he has a pen.
Oh.
What? Congratulations. She just got arrested.
Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07, detention center visitors room. Yeah, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you gonna be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up.
Really?
Whoa! Did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No, no one could.
I solved one case, come on.
Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? I think I was smelling blood. I don't remember looking at people.
You didn't know who she was.
No. I never thought.
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Hopefully good things. Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Yeah, my first and only time at this moment.
Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time, especially when he's answered those 3 questions completely wrong. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius.
What?
What are those strike fear into the hearts of evil types?
What?
The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? So it sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what you said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
Nah, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know.
Who are you,
You
Mr.
want to
Stoic?
examine
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. Is it a statue?
this? No, it's a person.
Smile for the camera. There's nothing in this room.
Why are you examining this room?
That's what we do.
Oh, it turns out the first game doesn't have any gimmicks. I looked it up. The first gimmick will be Injustice for All when they introduce the Magnetama.
What's a gimmick?
Each game for Phoenix Wright tends to introduce a new gimmick that they use for the entire game. It basically is something to spice up the court. Like in the Witch one that we played, Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton, they introduce multi-person trials, where you have multiple witnesses at the same time. And they don't tend to use the same one over and over again, so you won't be using the Magnetama after you play that through that game. So it's only Injustice for All.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Can you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped, like, the thinker?
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. You want to to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation's on my cell phone.
You recorded it.
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Where is it? So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it.
Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone.
What a dick.
Sorry.
Could say he's like a stick in the mud, like gum on your shoe. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
You know, I start actually feeling sad for Gumshoe the further you get into the games. Because he goes from just an idiot to a guy who's like talking about how he's living on ramen. Like, not even full things of ramen. Because Edgeworth keeps cutting his salary because he's doing a poor job. I'll write you a note, so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Maya's memo. A conversation I had on with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. This isn't checked. Huh. So you're an acolyte. They are medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the woman, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into that stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait,
What?
so you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that?
Yes, in training.
Oh, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something more on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever to get in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say,
Say, what about your parents?
I'm just getting used to saying
I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
thank you. Trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Once I get a check mark on this. Can you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She told me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the finger clock that Larry made. He practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. anything to present her, right?
You can show her things and see her reaction. I think a lot of people like to show everyone the attorney badge for no reason.
Take a look at this.
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
This was lying next to the chief's body.
I saw that too. They said they thought they were pieces of a broken light stand.
Yeah, that seems about right. But I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. Alright.
You can show any piece of evidence to anyone you're talking to and see how they react.
That makes sense. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an office like this. Guess I'll just have to come back later. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint's so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Solid mahogany desk. Mahogany. The woods have been polished to a deep luster. Mahogany. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books on mahogany bookshelf wood. Funny they don't look like they've ever been read. Curious. Alright.
What's to be curious about? It was mahogany.
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 September 6th, Fainco Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that.
Don't be a butt about it.
That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. I'm right. And you were... Detective Gumtree. Gumtree, wasn't it? Detective Gumtree?
Gumtree? Gum doesn't grow on trees, pal. And I'm the one in charge here, so don't push your luck.
Whatever you say, detective.
Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick.
You are a dick. See, the police called you yet?
Dick,
Hey, Dick, get over here.
Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick.
Who? He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Woo!
You can show him the attorney badge and a bunch of random things.
Sky's blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name, so no one could ever remember. Cordeline Stricta, pal. Who was that? Wait, what?
Hey, yeah, Tom Tom. Something important, because they're starting to have you investigate. A good way to tell if you're in the right area is whenever it shows that it will appear the date and time when you go first time you enter a room. Whenever it does that, there's definitely something important about that area. Sometimes they'll give you a lot of places which don't have every area being important.
Oh.
They'll only do that for important rooms.
Okay. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Get it? Mia missing in action.
Oh my god.
An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here.
You know what? If every single person is a pun, what's Maya's pun?
I don't know.
I want to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Let me Google this. Phoenix Wright puns.
Alright. Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, alright. You can see the report, but that's all.
Here's the autopsy report. Time of death 9:05 and 9 p.m. Cause single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. What about Maya? How about Maya?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this one trial you're not gonna win.
Why do you say that?
City put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Edgeworth was one of Phoenix's childhood friends, technically.
Ah, of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So, Edgeworth is on this one.
I like Edgeworth as a character. Edgeworth is pretty much the only prosecutor that will switch sides and actually join you if he sees the actual villain. So there are some cases where he will actually start attacking the actual killer with you.
He hasn't lost the case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion.
Yeah, the rest of the prosecutors hate you with an abnormal passion. So even if they see the killer on the stand, they'll just be like, nope, it's still Mr. Wright's client, just because it's Mr. Wright.
Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Gimme! Gimme! I was wondering, did you see Maya Fai's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh, it's down to me.
Tell him the truth or don't tell him.
If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me.
Something the matter?
Oh no, it's just, detective.
Nope, I know nothing, pal.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Cell phone holds all the glitter girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets.
You trying to confuse me? Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Impressive. You're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious calls or court records in there after all.
Seems we didn't notice the recorded conversation. holds a conversation between the chief and Mia. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Yes.
It's the one we heard earlier.
Oh.
It's just the one we heard at the beginning of the case.
Alright. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
You all done, pal?
Yeah. Thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
What do that even mean? Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her! The witness.
Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Oh, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? They've already sent her home already, then?
You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room until the trial.
She's in the hotel. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
See, he's an idiot, and he actually ends up helping you more than anything. By accident.
Do you see this? It's my stuff.
What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you.
Alright.
Sure, the mind thing will probably be like, yep, that's what that was, so her killing him.
September 6th. Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Yeah. Hi. Smooth, right? It's real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Geez, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of a beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Hey, you got a bottle. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fee & Co. Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. What's that? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Time to look at the drawer. What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. Alright. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing I catch in here.
Show her your lawyer badge.
Plant. Flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge.
You don't know roses?
Take a look at this bad boy.
Let's see what it is.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like in movies.
But my badge. That was not an answer. Who are you? Could you just, who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on that table. Someone's staying here with you.
Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Do you think you could tell me something?
Are you looking forward to cross-examining this girl?
I guess. It's gonna be weird. I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe. Incident? You just sound like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Oh, better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please.
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Alright.
You know, Vina sure spends a lot of time talking to this lady, even though she clearly told him she's not saying anything.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness? It's just like in the movies.
I think she's gonna say that to everything.
Guess so. Alright. Back to Grossberg. Seems like he's still out.
There he is.
What?
Almost started to have a conversation with himself.
If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Well, I guess I'll produce.
So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar? Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. What do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy, then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? Came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Ah-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion.
He also said he was very, very not busy, and now he's suddenly busy.
What?
Remember?
Yeah. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? You're refusing? How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes. Of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. My boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one.
This guy literally means big mountain in German.
Really?
Yes, his name.
Huh. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a pain. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. Wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. What's wrong with you? You want to see my loyal badge? Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Yeah, top safe part. Nah, he said safe part. Yeah, I guess he didn't want to say nothing. Guess I gotta go back to the detention center. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
Different important place.
Hiya. Yeah.
Oh, I was trying to look for something funny to present to people.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Oh, well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
Yep.
I see. I've been abandoned then.
What about your family?
I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. So she could still be alive? Wait, I haven't saved all this stuff. Save.
You're cute.
Your mother?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I've had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
Feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So, what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had been carried out in secret, of course. But my man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became a laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me. White.
White?
Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No! I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Technically, he's not able to do that. She can literally refuse him and defend herself.
That's true.
Why?
Why? Well, when it's that sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well,
You made her cry again.
I made you cry, and so let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Ew. Smiled at laugh. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So, you trust me too, okay?
Here's a deal. So, what next? Something has been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer.
Ah, look at her panties, eh, Phoenix?
I guess.
That's
was when
totally
I-
what's going on. I mean, seriously. He's going around rummaging in her drawers.
Because when I tried to look into the drawer, that she got all defensive.
I don't know, that'd be pretty normal for you trying to look at someone's underwear
Yeah,
in their room.
there has to be something in there.
I don't know, I just saw you start messing with Phoenix now. Oh, show her cell phone for no reason. Hey!
Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say. Can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheek. Okay, just keep making her cry.
Thank you. She seems to be happy about
Excellent.
that.
Here's something to cry up.
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
Well, it's the first time for everything. You didn't cry
How
over
about
that
the
one.
blood-ridden name?
I'd already showed her that. Remember that receipt?
You mean with the one with my name on it?
Any idea why she...
Absolutely none. Do you trust me?
What is this, Aladdin? I trust you.
I can show you the world. Why?
Show me the world inside a jail, huh?
You think I did it too?
No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but...
That detective thinks I did it.
Well, saying that detective thinks is a pretty good milestone if you ever have. Anyways, I think I already did that one. Okay, we're good.
Oh yeah, I don't think you did the thinker. That was what she was being asked to carry. So she might recognize it.
Oh. I wanted to ask you that. Okay.
Poor sis.
No, I made her cry, see?
Ah, darn it, it didn't even get a scene.
Wow, that was horrible.
Sorry.
Good afternoon, sir.
This guy actually becomes a witness.
Excuse me, you are... Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I'll just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities.
And I just let you into her room for no reason.
The facilities are outside of her room. If you need anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Oh, I almost forgot. Ah! You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corps phoned. Alright, sure. Mr. White, Blue Corps. Where have I heard that name before?
Mr. White is supposed to be America.
White. White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. See? Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia Maya. Could it be a coincidence? Door time. Can't stop me now. There's a screwdriver sticking out that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here?
Being sure it's decided to get into a girl's drawers.
A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Found in Miss May's hotel room, wiretap. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it! Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. And I'm gonna present it to the court before. I'm just gonna do it after trial.
Yep.
For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. I mean, you know what I mean.
See, Phoenix really is looking for that.
Oh, Bellboy! Still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. And court! To be continued. Sure thing. Yes. Right here. Excellent. September 7, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Ah. Anyways, we're going to leave it off here, pick it up in the next one. Well, thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. Hope you have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.